Hello everybody, welcome back to Material Energy 4, and I'm just melting down some of this copper armor that I'm not going to use. Copper's not that great, so I could probably use the copper ingots instead to better effect. Um, just opening some reward bags, seeing what we get. $48 copper ingots. Oh yeah, that's better, I think. Stone frying pan. Oops. So I got kind of useless stuff in here. I don't know. I'll sort out what I want, what I don't from this stuff later. You get a lot of, I mean, we're getting a lot of duplicates of stuff now. That's a new one. I don't think I got one of those yet. Okay, that's all the basics. 4 graders. These are bags I found on the ceiling here. I went up and searched the entire roof just to find all the secrets. There was one secret under here that was pretty interesting. Paper shuriken. Godlike ++ skill level, so it's pretty high skill level. It's probably pretty good. I only get 8 of them apparently, but and I set up a generator here. This was in one of the chests down there that we started with. And just throwing blocks of charcoal in there. We got the tree farm going, so we got plenty of charcoal. So this is a nice renewable source of energy. The big reactor uses yellorium, which we can mine up, but if we run out of that, then the only way, I mean, we could maybe use the fusion reactor thing, chemistry, to produce more yellorium maybe. But it might, I don't know how much, it might cost as much to make it as you're going to use to make it. What am I trying to say? It might take as much to make the yellorium as you'll produce with the yellorium, so you're not getting any benefit. I don't know, I haven't run the numbers, but this, I mean, we can get as much charcoal as we need. We'll always have enough. This is more than enough. It's only generating 5 RF per tick, but it seems to be plenty enough to run everything right now. So even with everything we've got, it's not well, when we actually use some of the machines, then the power is going to be more, but just a passive drain from like the ME system, it's less than what we're producing. And I set up this bank. These are all the energy cells. I got 1 leadstone left. I can mix more Invar. But you take Invar, 4 pieces of Invar can turn the leadstone energy into a hardened energy cell. And it starts, the generator's up there, it comes down and it sort of snakes around like this, in and out. So we got plenty of battery storage, you could say. And you can see the power's going up. And the power line comes over to here, to all these machines, comes to everything. And we have a net surplus of power, so I mean, this is a Tesseract. I have it disabled right now. So the power is running to everything else, but it's not actually running to this, is it? I just noticed that. No wonder we got a surplus. Let's try that. Alright, let's see what we got going on now. Probably going to be draining pretty good. No, not really. Okay, this is interesting. So I set the input to 0, so it won't receive power, and we're not getting any drain whatsoever. But we have power to the ME system. There's no dense energy cables or anything, or dense energy storage things, cells, those things. That's all on the chamber system, which is a separate network from where I store everything else, which is this system. And this is all we've got to it. Comes to this controller, goes down there, doesn't go anywhere, it's a dead end. And then there's a one panel over here. And it just ends at the floor there on that one. But we still got power, so I guess maybe it doesn't require any power. That's the way it looks right now, so very interesting. So I'm going to put the power back on. Should drain this one out. Got a ways to go before we fill all that stuff up. But if most of the time we're not draining any power, then this should buffer up quite nicely when I'm not using it. So I've been playing around with the chemistry stuff quite a bit. I knocked out quite a few of the quests with that. We actually got a quest to claim. Oh. I killed 250 zombies. Give me a triple cookie. And that's gonna reset. Well, I guess it's already reset. I could probably do it again now. Takes a while. Reapers only killed 7. I don't think I've killed any of those. So the rest of these we can't really do. Chemistry. So, did some. It unlocks quite a bit more. I haven't done either one of these yet. These aren't too bad. They're fairly easy. We can take this one as an example. So I use epanadrin, whatever. Remains a useful medicine for several emergency indications. I don't know what the heck that means. This one here, yeah, it's got a very interesting description if you can follow what the hell it's even saying. I have no clue. But you get the red heart canister, that was kind of nice. So I'll show you how this works. So ePin, there we go. Sleeping bag. So we want to make it. This is how we make it. So we need nitrate and O3. Can do that. And 1, 2, 3 gives us this nitrate. Take one of those. How many do we need? Just one. And this only requires 1. 9 carbon and hydrogen. Alright, so first thing we need 9 carbon. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And hydrogen 13. And one of these gives us that. Complete the quest. So, you know, it's not very hard. You just got to go through the process of making the materials you need. Then there's these saplings, which is kind of interesting. I'm not exactly sure. This might be a way of getting nickel and copper. So basically grow trees to make metals. That's what it's kind of looking like, because, I mean, the leaves you can't use. The saplings don't have a lot of uses, but you can break it down again You get copper, nickel, plus a few other things mixed in with it. So this might be a renewable source of metals if we get desperate enough. Other than that, I'm not sure this really has any purpose. Just regular wood as far as I can tell. Decorative. Maybe. Why is that one green? These are all slabs. Don't know. The logs. Just your typical logs, really, so... So I don't know. It's... If you look at the recipe to make this thing, though, I mean... You need copper, you need these blocks of copper, blocks of ferrous. It's, yeah. Bit involved. But we do got a quest for it, so I'll probably work on those. But it's just crafting. A lot of these things are just kind of boring crafting stuff. I went through, made alamite, grout, made a smeltery over there. Still got to do some of these. Got my Damascus, steel, ferrous, invar. Not very hard. You just there's nickel down in the. They're called ferrous in this. Nickel ferrous, the same thing. Get one of those. 2 iron. Gives you your invar. Grab 6. So we get 4 more, so we can convert that one. You just throw it in here. Made some these dark steel balls, which will boost your main output by 150%, or to 150%. Plus, you can bonus output, you double it, and it reduces the power usage. So, with these dark steel balls, you can basically triple your ore outputs, and the chemical will triple it as well. But you can also get bonus materials at the expense of having to make these dark balls, which dark steel. Yeah, you need iron, some coal dust, and obsidian. Not too bad. These last for a while, so. But that's the best way to get resources out of your ores, probably, is the sag mill. So that's what I'm using right now. That's what I recommend as well. Alright. Grab our invar. Open those bags still too. Take that out. Here. Oops. So put that there. So like so. If there's power in there, it would keep the power in there, so you don't have to worry about losing the power. Don't have to worry about draining it first or anything like that. So it's kind of nice. There we go. Keeps all your configurations. Now it all matches, so that's good. Let's see what's in these greater bags. We had 4, now we got 5. We must have got one from a quest. That's not bad. Slimy sapling, fragments, more of that. More of that. We got plenty of that now. Just throw this in here. I'm thinking about making another ME system when I can. We probably don't have the resources we need to make it yet. We do have like Certus quartz crystals. We don't have any charged quartz. We can't really make any Fluix crystals as a result. And that's kind of what this hints at, is getting the rest of the stuff before I can start making any fancy A machines I need to gather all types of quartz. And this is in the rotunda. So we'll get stuff that we can get started. So we'll be able to make more drives and stuff like that once we do that. I might have enough to be able to set something up though. I do have the chests. Yeah, these things, ME chests. So I could use those. Yeah, I don't have presses. I can't really make any more cells, so I'd have to like swipe one of these or something for it. So I might kind of wait on doing it, I guess, till I find that crystal. But being able to store all this stuff in an ME system is probably going to be a lot easier because you get a lot of it. So, yeah. I've knocked out most of what I can, I think. Well, there's just a few here, but I'll kind of do those off camera mostly because they're not that hard or anything. So I don't really want to bore you guys too much with that. Cookie seeds, we could do this. This would be nice. We can start making our own cookies. So here's what we need. So it's compressed. So carbon 6. Here's 6. Hydrogen 8. So if you left click, it'll put 7 down, usually. There you go. But if you right click, it'll just add one to them. So that can make it a little bit easier to get what you want. 4 nitrogen. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 2 oxygen. Oh, we got 1 carbon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. One of those. Ta-da! Let's scan it. Although I don't know if it's all that useful. And I think you just put it in like that, and you get your cocoa beans. And that completes the quest. And now we can just grow cocoa beans. This is a decent source of nitrogen, I suppose, because you'll probably grow quick. We're going to have to find some way to automate this. We don't have a lot of automating options in this mod pack. I like Mine Factory Reloaded is what I typically like to use, but we don't have that in this pack. Ender.io though, this is going to be the farming stuff here. So look into this, see if I can build this. Bad. I've never actually made one. Design, fluid tank. I think we can do that. Yeah, make the fluid tank. I think we need another capacitor. Okay. Electrical steel still. Silicon, sag mill. Sand. Might be the best thing to use. So, one of these quests was the, here you go. Renewable cobble, world interaction thing. Completed that, and I set up a system over here to generate cobblestone using them. You just have to put lava, water, a piece of cobblestone between the two, so it's adjacent to both of them. Throw one of these transfer nodes on top, and I got some extras, so I put all 6 of them in here. But it'll generate cobble, pipe it into here, so we got plenty of cobble now. If I take some out, you can see how quickly it generates it. Generate about 60 a second, looks like. Or so. That's pretty good. So we got plenty of cobblestone. With cobblestone, pulverize it, I think, to get sand. So there you go. So we'll go ahead and do some pulverizing, I guess. Probably don't want to use up my balls, so I'll go over here and use the pulverizer instead. But this thing's not hooked up to power over here. We're going to move this machine over there. Should move all those machines. I'm gonna move all these machines over here from over there, so things will be more convenient. So I'll be right back. Okay, I got some silicon coming in. So we need 2 silicon, pulverized coal, and iron. Low. I'd like to upgrade this, I think, at some point. Chewing through the power pretty good now. Capacitor. Interesting. Mercury. Magnesium. Yeah. Octatic's probably not probably not ready for that yet. Could make some double layer. Alright. Put the vat. That was here. Opened up auto crafting. Crafter. Ice and spice. Alright. Got some more buckets. That's always nice. So yeah, it's just process of going through and a lot of these weird things. I don't know anything about this mod and how this stuff is ectoplasm. I don't know where you get these exactly, but you seem to need it for quite a few of these quest items. I think all 3 of these, or this one and this one at least does. The viewing station as well, I think. Maybe this, I don't know, forget. So yeah, just miscellaneous quests to do. But like I said, I'll probably do it off camera, because unless there's something really interesting in the quest, but sextuple, I don't think we got enough to do that yet. Press things, see where we're at. Double, make that a triple, quintuple. So yeah, we still don't quite have enough cookies, but we can grow our own cookies now, so that'll probably help. Jungle sapling, that's gonna be simple. Just need cellulose for that, which is here. I just gotta figure out where it goes. There we go. Oops. There it is. Jungle sapling. Not too hard. With cocoa beans, I still need jungle to grow them on. I can make all sorts of saplings in a chemical synthesizer. And that is indeed true. takes care of that. We should go and explore one of these, maybe. Secrets, that reminds me. I found one of these. Can't believe I missed it. It was pretty obvious once I found it. Chem lab, that's where I want to go. So you just head up the elevator, right? And you're looking up, and there, just right in front of your nose. So that's the pig. Like I said, I don't know how I missed that. I should have saw that long before now. But for some reason, I was never looking up when I went up the elevator, I guess. Get a pork chop. Yum yum. Alright, so that leaves... That's better. Didn't register for some reason. Leaves 3 more left to go. Not quite sure where they are. We're gonna have to find them though. Maybe they're somewhere obvious and I missed them. Like that one. But I'll keep you informed. What I find, the garden. Haven't really changed this much. I got 2 oak saplings. It's jungle sapling. I guess we could throw that down. So that right here. How about? Okay. Yeah. Go back down to my aluminum farm here. I got these aluminum oreberry bushes from the Miner's Delight chamber. I've been putting them all down here when I'm finding them. And it, as far as I know, this is the only source of aluminum. Haven't found any in the mining chamber. There might get some later on, but just could just well be that you get quite a bit from. Sometimes you get more than just one, by the way. But what was I saying? Yeah, I haven't seen any. There might be some in the later chambers. This might be the only way you can get them, period. Who knows? 2 good bags. Don't have anywhere to store that just yet. We'll just put them in here. We don't need any extra buckets at the moment, I don't think. Put all this stuff away. Don't do that. Okay. Check out our bags. Okay. Alright. So, I found this in a reward bag. I don't know what that is. This we found in the Miner's Delight. Yeah. Let's unload this. And let's check out and see what's on these other ones. Sand. I'm going to go out on a limb here and I'm going to say that there's probably going to be sand in this one. Oh yeah, there's definitely sand. And it's right up against the wall, so I can't actually do it because I've got the second wall. I wonder what's hidden in there. This sounds like a good job for one of these excavators that we got. Need an excuse to use it. Not in there. Should be in here, but I don't see it. Don't think it's here. There they are. Grab one. Since sand falls, I think it makes more sense to start at the bottom. So let's go into the corner. It's quite a bit of sand. I don't know how many different chambers you can get from rewards, but you can definitely get a few, I guess. I think it's just all sand. This is going to take a long time to dig out, but it'll level up this axe as well. It's a little awesome. I don't know where it goes from there, but so I'll probably work on that one more off camera. It doesn't seem too exciting. Ooh. Oh. How about the vanilla mining? What do we got in here?